drunk.
Yeah.
And for the last week, I've been singing I've Been a Nasty Girl by Tinashe on repeat as a joke. I've been a nasty girl. And then last night, I started singing it when I was kind of tipsy to myself, falling asleep. And I understood the pure loneliness of that song. And I was like, is somebody ever going to match my freak?
What is your freak?
I don't even know what it is. Whatever it is. जो हेडफोन पहनता है उनको सुनाई नहीं देता.
Guys, we already thought we were doing a bad job. Our crew is just listening to fucking frenemies.
पहले एडिट किया, शूट किया.
And now they're just listening to untriggered frenemies, young, dumb, anxious. Having said that,
Yeah. I'm Nana Bhan.
I'm Sakshi
Our
Shivdasani.
crew's given up on us, and I think we are too. Let's get into the episode. I don't know, man. No one's gonna match my freak. I feel like
What
I'm
is
gonna,
your freak?
Whatever it is, I just feel like I'm gonna end up alone.
I'm also gonna end up alone, but I'm like, yes, I'm gonna end up alone. I'm happy.
Last night, my friend had a baby. All my
Very
friends,
cute baby.
very cute baby.
Yeah. Congrats,
love you guys.
friend.
Congrats. She's also
What
a
are you
listener of the.
doing?
What am I doing? My other friends have beautiful puppies, apartments, lives, professional careers that they've been building up. And I've been trying to use gyat in a sentence organically.
Everyone has their own timeline, but this is getting a bit much.
Still haven't used gyat.
Gyat.
Gyat. Gyat means ass, apparently.
But Naina knows the actual meaning, which is
Girl, you ate that.
gyat.
Why has the English language just gone to the fucking dogs? Like, first, the people have a issue with people having South Bombay, South Delhi accent, which is just the normal accent that English should have. It's spoken English. So why the fuck are people hating on people speaking in English now? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know where this is going, but I'm here for it because I'm clearly not matching your freak.
You aren't. I'm alone. No, seriously. I was like growing up when we were all like trying to speak a language that we could conduct business in. People applauded that you had a clean accent and that you could string a sentence in English. Now they're like, why the fuck is she speaking? What is that South Bombay accent?
But the sound, I mean,
I'm not
I
even
have
from
it.
Bombay.
No, I have it.
Yeah.
It is irritating. But it's like I can't do anything about it. So I'm like, fuck it. I can probably say like less.
Which state in India has the best accent? Comment down below. Because
yeah.
what the fuck does that mean? I could say your South Orissa accent is weird. Like, what the fuck does that mean? I don't get it. I'm like, what does this mean? Which accent is good? Which accent is bad? Just like, what the fuck does it mean?
I like a UP accent.
I like a UP accent.
When they say hum for themselves instead of meh.
That's not even an accent, by
That's
the way.
Yeah, but it helps.
Yeah. So I think we've run out of topics. You like guess, you don't like guess. They've run out of topics.
Guys, okay. I keep trying to go to the intro because I'm like, clearly the episode hasn't fucking started. Naina's sitting here in a night suit. Just because she wore 3 accessories doesn't make it not her night suit. But basically, we've given up. We've given up on like being good at our jobs a while back. I've given up on working out. Naina has just started working out, so she's given up on being unhealthy, I guess. But given up nonetheless. Given up on boys. Given up on
Everything.
my hair looking good.
Happiness.
Happiness.
Yeah.
Naina's given up on being funny also.
It gave up on me. I didn't know. I thought I was running on a good streak. I'd finally found myself, but I cannot crack a joke. I just don't know what
Just
to
try.
do. It's just not happening.
Please.
It's I know, I'm really sorry. Finally people start liking this podcast and I've lost my whole thing.
No. Okay, for context, guys, and we've said this in the previous 2 episodes. Today's just going weird because, like, I'm sick and I don't know what your issue is.
I'm telling you what happened, and I said it in a previous episode. I started listening to Ikigai.
What the fuck is an ikigai anyway?
It's like
Am I supposed to know this? Is it like some Marie Kondo shit?
it is technically, but it one sentence in that entire like audiobook has changed. Like it's suddenly all my therapy has clicked, and it is made me so unfunny because I've accepted my life for what it is.
Why therapy is bad for you?
Therapy, yeah, it's not doing too well for me. Like I've just too much acceptance has happened. I'm just waiting for to reach like my old age really fast.
Next year.
If I'm alive next to next year, you're gonna have some serious consequences.
You're just talking to my upstairs neighbor.
Stop drilling while we shoot our fucking podcast, dude. I love how we shoot the entire episode and then in the end, Vaibhav, who's our sound person, is like, "Did you hear the drilling?" I was like, "Yes." कुछ करना पड़ेगा उसका.
I just feel like more people should support my dreams.
What are your dreams? I'll support them.
People only talk to me when spoken to is a big one.
Oh.
Like I feel like I don't like being spoken to unless I initiate I want to be the devil from Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah.
Meryl Streep. Although I don't think she was the devil in Devil Wears Prada.
No.
I think the boyfriend was the devil.
boyfriend
This
was
is not even an original
Yeah, it's
thought.
not. I was like, I thought you were going to come up with something fresh, but you read one NY Times article. You
It
just
wasn't a
chappoed
New
it.
York Times
I
article.
don't know what it was. But
I
no.
don't have a subscription, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, that's what's standing between me and having intelligence. I find so many articles on New York Times, but I don't want to subscribe, so I just know it by the headline. I just guess what the article is about. Like mota pakad ke main le rahi hu. Anyway, NDTV and all, apart from putting up like, you know, car accidents and somebody getting stabbed, they've stopped putting news out only.
I
I'm
get
just like,
all my news from my Vada Pav story was on NDTV.
there you go. No real news.
Quality. Dude, when I was in Spain, I was trying to tell my friend, like recommendations and all, but all my news is from anonymous people posting on Reddit.
Reddit. Yeah,
So
when
I'm
the
like,
fuck?
oh, someone had a really bad time at Pasha.
Yeah.
And she's like,
Who?
I don't know.
Anonymous scientist 7365 for sure. Dude, you know it's a bad day when Faye D'Souza has put up a posting, I'm taking some time off from the news.
She's like, it's so fucking boring. I have nothing. Do you think Faye D'Souza is a one-woman show?
No, of course
Then
not.
why the fuck is she taking time
That's
off?
true. That's fucking true. It's true.
I ain't never seen Bear Bison.
Take a day off.
And
Tanveer,
he's doing some quality news reporting.
he works
what
too
the
hard.
fuck is up with him, by the way?
He's in love.
That's why he's gone. Are you in love? Is that why you've gone freaky?
Look at me. This is not the face of a woman
He
who's
asked
winning.
Kartik Aaryan
Yeah.
something about his nunu, bro.
I don't know if he's doing it for the gag or like you think he knows what he's doing or it's just doing.
I hope he knows what he's doing. But like, I think he's taken it too far.
Yeah.
And I can't believe he's also in a relationship. Me, who's been single for 3 whole minutes, I'm like,
Yeah.
being lonely is so hard.
Being lonely is so hard. It's so hard. You know, like when I moved to Bombay, it was like fresh on the ride of heartbreak. And
You're still there.
I'm still there. Like my heart was so broken, and I was like so like I'd burnt through my savings. I'd burnt through my job prospects. I just burnt everything, and I fucking came to Bombay, the easiest city to live in. One would argue. And I've just since then been in such survivor mode, and now it's been like 3 years. I've just been fighting. And I was like, okay, surely my life is not so stressful that I'm having these panic attacks and breakdowns. And I realized it was because apart from my panic attack from work, it was my panic attack from a divorce, it was my panic attack from trying to become an actor, it was my panic attack from like so many things kind of melding together.
Nena has just realized that she's comfortable talking about her divorce.
Now I'm
This,
dropping it every
fucking-
5 minutes.
This train of thought had nothing to do with anything. She just wanted to say she got divorced. She's feeling comfortable talking about it. Let's talk about your divorce. How's it going?
It's so my therapist finally said that I'm over it.
So Naina got the go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm over it. So fast. She had no fucking idea of her own feelings. The therapist said, "You're over your divorce," and she took it as hypnotherapy. She's like, "I'm over my fucking divorce."
At this point, everything in my life is happening to me. So मैंने तो उठा लिया है. My hands are off the driver's wheel. गाड़ी चल रही है. Tree में लग रही है. But ठीक है.
Let's just give
She's
Naina
alive.
misinformation. You are my assistant.
What
What
do
do
you mean?
assistants
I don't
do,
know what I did.
according to you.
What do
I
you
didn't
mean?
say masseuse.
Sorry. That must have been the other assistant that I was.
The other person, your assistant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like. So basically, this is what happened. The combination of going to London, the combination of going to therapy, the combination of losing a parent, finishing a divorce, many other things. Like
It
I've
gets
given
you
up.
over a divorce, you know. All these things.
All these things.
Like a trip to London. It's the whole fucking plot of Queen.
Yeah, you were my Lisa Hayden.
I feel like my breakup is pretty chill.
Please.
Am I heartbroken, devastated?
Yes.
Yes. But, you know, my thing is like, I always thought like my last relationship would be my final relationship. I had like my wedding outfits planned, like my location, all of that planned. Unfortunately, it did not pan out for various reasons. But I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not even interested in men anymore. Like, I'm just like, I've evolved. Like, I have a vibrator. I have great friends. What do I need a man for? To tell me I'm doing things wrong? No one's ever said that to me.
No one's ever said that to
But
you.
it sounds like a good punchline.
Yeah. No, I too thought in my last relationship I had picked out the wedding outfit. I had picked everything out. I thought that was going to be the one. But
What was your wedding song?
I told you. It was,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that Razi song.
Dilbaro.
Can I tell you, the best part was hanging out with my family. Because it was like a COVID
That
wedding.
wasn't a sign.
It was a COVID wedding, so like everybody had been away for so long, and we all reunited in a home, in my family home that we had grown up in. We'd played Holi, Diwali, everything there for years. It had been an abandoned house, but my dad and my mom and my aunts and my uncles, they put it back to life.
I think this was the plot of Made in Heaven.
Stop fucking trying to perceive my life through different fucking shows and films.
But you're just quoting. This never happened, guys. It's an episode of Made in Heaven.
Shut up.
They also got divorced.
What a
and
mind
that-
fuck. The one time I'm finally ready to say it
Okay,
out
okay,
loud, you're
sorry.
fucking telling me my life didn't happen. Yeah.
Your uncles and aunts got it together. Sorry.
No, but it was very cute. And like, we had all these old Kashmiri customs, and there's many really quaint things about the way Kashmiris have their weddings and their rituals. So it just felt like a slice of history. And my parents had got like these cooks who had flown down from Srinagar, who were cooking for the
Ooh.
entire family. So it was very cute.
I wish I was friends with you back
I
then.
know.
It sounds like a banging
I'll do it
wedding.
again, don't worry.
Same.
Same.
But one thing will change. That I'll be there. And
Yeah.
It's just our Moss 100K party. We're dancing.
What was your wedding supposed to look like?
So
What outfit had you planned?
I hadn't planned outfits. I had planned the song. It was the very original.
Say
The
it.
Two States wedding song. I really like that song. Whoever I marry, that's the song. And the hotel was going to be like either Narendra Bhavan in Bikaner because I really like it, or this hotel in Nepal that we really liked, me and my ex. But unfortunately, it would be weird to do a wedding in both of those places because it wouldn't have any meaning if it wasn't with my previous partner. It feels so fucking weird to say that also. This is the first time I've said it out loud. He's
Can't
taking
wait
my
to
dog. No,
end
I'm
this
joking.
episode. It's gonna be killed on edit.
No, it
No, I'm
won't. It
kidding.
won't.
It's not going to.
This time it won't.
Third time's a charm.
Third time the charm.
This wasn't even supposed to be a breakup episode.
But now it is.
Now
We're
it
in our
is.
PJs. What do girls do at a sleepover other than talk about men?
That's true. Nothing. Not one other thing.
Not even sleep.
So cute because Sakshi has a cold, so she can't pronounce
Yeah.
half the words.
I'm just struggling.
She's
and then I'm like,
sneeping. She's
sleeping.
Yeah.
And no, every 2 minutes I'm going aside to swallow my phlegm.
I think that originally I wasn't such a sweet person. I think there's a lot of venom inside me and a
Yeah.
lot of anger inside me, and I'm always caught between the thing of being like amicable and likable and then being myself, and I can't do either well.
I feel like you're very likable.
I don't want to be.
Yeah, I know, but you, like, I feel like you are too nice.
Yeah, I think that this is a problem, and I've realized it through watching Moss episodes back. Now I understand how Big Boss contestants feel when they watch the entire season.
Disgusting.
Because really, like, I'm like, oh, I didn't know that this is how I conduct myself. Like, I didn't know this. Why
Are
am
you
I
talking
being...
about the Valentine's Day episode?
I'm talking about every guest episode. I'm like, okay,
Why am I being so nice?
not why am I being so nice? Am I being, is there a weird way that I'm being nice where it's being read as me trying to fuck everyone that I'm talking to? Like, I didn't get that vibe. Do you get that vibe?
No, I don't get that. I mean, no, I don't think you're trying to fuck everyone
No,
you're talking
like when
to.
I went on Untriggered, they were like, oh my god, like Amin and Naina, there's tension. When I went on those cars, they were like, oh my god, Vinamra Naina, there's tension. When I went to fucking Desi Crime, they're like, Aryan Naina, there's tension. The only tension that
I'm
didn't
so offended no one has shipped us together.
Yeah.
I've sat here day in and day out waiting to be fucking paired with Nana in a tensiony kind of way so I can be like, guys, two women can be friends. No one wants to fucking... Is it because she's out of my league? Because yes, but like what the fuck, guys?
What
All
are
the
you
other
saying?
guys...
I was like, hello, I'm getting offended at this point.
No, but I'm also like getting irritated with the way people have been messaging me. I said in a previous episode as well, like, this is the first time I've been single and a content creator, and I feel like word is actively getting out, and I'm like, yo, this is the Hunger Games, and I do not volunteer as tribute. Like, just, I want to be in the capital.
Yeah, no, don't want to fight for it. But honestly, the thing is, everybody knows now when somebody like who's publicly in a relationship starts becoming single, they are the last people to admit that they look single on the internet.
Yeah.
Like you.
No, I mean, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
I just haven't told anyone. I told my parents also pretty late. I told you also like a month later. So, because I was still trying to make it work. But like slowly, because I'm such a fucking transparent fucking person, my jokes became about like, men, which they always were, but it was like, but I'm like loved up. But now I'm just like, yuck, man. So,
I don't think like getting assaulted helps on top of that to make the case
Dude.
any better.
yeah.
Yeah.
Till next year, though, I'm not touching a man, bro. Buy me a purity ring.
I'll buy
for
you.
15K.
Please ship me and Sakshi so we don't have to work so hard to
Yeah.
fend other people away.
We fist bumped once in our life. Dude, I came back from Spain after a rough time and Nena air hugged me.
That was for Sakshi,
I
not
know, I
because I
know.
have no
No,
heart.
no, I'm saying because I'm like, don't touch me. And then
Yeah.
there are men at parties coming and kissing you on the cheek, and
Jesus
it's like,
Christ.
yuck.
I really like. I don't know if I spoke about it on a podcast when that guy came up to me at a party and like
I don't think you have.
no, okay, so I was at this party and this guy I used to work with at some point who I've like never fucking spoken to that much suddenly comes to me, he's like, oh my god, so proud of everything you're doing, comes, hugs me and then kisses my forehead. Like, why? Did you think that that was okay? Please don't fucking touch me. You know, like I literally turned this way, opened my phone, opened Uber, and I walked out and I
Yeah,
went
for
home
sure.
and I fucking slept because I was like, what? And even in that thing, I'm like, what vibe am I giving off that this person feels comfortable enough to fucking kiss my head?
Victim blaming.
Yeah. I'm like, please, why can't people just fucking take no as no? Like, fuck off.
Who are you kissing on the like? Are you kissing all the men you see on the forehead?
I have never seen it.
Are you touching men's waists when you're trying to pass them?
No.
Just don't do. Like how we're addressing an 80% woman audience, and we're like, "Are you doing this?" And they're like, "No, I'm not even doing it to women."
But everybody of the 80% has like a murky story, right? Like just like weird things. Yesterday only someone was holding my waist, like a follower said, can I take a picture? I was like, yeah, sure. And then literally hand on my ass. And I'm like, 1 second. Like, why
That's
is your
so
hand
fucked
so
up.
low? Like, what the fuck? Who allowed you?
Damn fucked
Yeah.
up. I really want a purity ring. Me and Jonas. Me and Joe Jonas. How can your name be Joe Jonas, bro? Like your parents, like Jojo Ness, have a better name.
The fever has hit really fucking
I
hard.
took a dolo in the
Yeah.
morning, but it's been annoying me for a while. I don't know where I stand on the Jonas Brothers.
It's okay. It's anyway a stale band. Even Priyanka doesn't know where she
Even
stands. on
she couldn't revive them, bro. And we love National Jeju.
Dude, we were at Lollapalooza and no act brought anything. And even like the Jonas Brothers weren't really bringing any energy. But then Joe Jonas played into the Indian heart sentiment like of the crowd
Yeah.
and he called Nick Jiju. And I'm telling you,
I
10,000
also
people
shout.
ran from the opposite like stage when they heard the word Jiju and they ran towards the Jonas
Yeah.
Brothers.
White privilege needs to end. Everyone should only find me privilege. I would love to be a white man, a rich white man in this economy. I want that.
I don't think anybody's happy. Even the white rich man isn't happy in this economy. You know, Ikigai talks about a
I
certain
literally
moderation
don't
with
know
which you need.
shit about Ikigai. Is it just a self-help book?
Yeah, it is a self-help book.
I'll help you.
Help me take this episode and make it 40 minutes.
Okay, what does Ikigai teach
No, fuck
you?
all that.
Fuck.
I'm just saying, fuck all that. This whole thing started with us talking about how we didn't want to be accessible because it's just too fucking painful to have people randomly come and assume that you're comfortable.
Yeah. I want to be like a man eater. Like, so basically, yesterday, this dude I barely even know texted me in like a very neggy way. Like randomly, he was like, "Oh, are you invited to XYZ place?" I said, "Yeah." And he was like, "Oh, didn't think you were." And I was like, "First of all, fuck you. Who the fuck are you? You're samne se messaging me, and just to neg me, I'm a fucking 8-year-old or I'm not gonna fall for this fucking shit." And then like I responded with laughing emojis because I was like, "Oh, I hope he's not pissed that I haven't responded." I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why am I being amicable? Like, he's clearly trying to neg me. Thinks I'm fucking stupid. I'm damn irritated.
No, I'm really, really struggling. And this is the last thing that I'll work on myself on. And then I'm going to stop working on myself entirely. I don't want to be nice. I don't want to be nice. I'm done. Like, it bleeds too much energy out of my body because you think that you're in a world where if you're nice, somebody will be nice in return. But if you're nice, the fucking opposite person's reaction is, okay, how can I like manipulate this person even further and get my way out of it? Even work wise, right? That's one thing, by the way, that I realized in London, and I don't apply it here at all. I just don't think that we as a people have a responsible and respectful idea of how much our time is equal to money at all. Like, I still do it. Like, too many fucking favors, too much. Every shoot day or any work day, I'll always do 2 hours over, 3 hours over. And I think it's a super Indian thing where, you give a little bit extra and you don't like, you feel stressed to ask for what is your rightful compensation for it.
Dude, there was this guy on Twitter, some like Indian CEO of some startup. He was flying to the US or something, and he found some guy and like emailed him saying like, I'm gonna be in LA from X date to X date, would love to meet. And the dude responded, hey, what is the agenda of this meeting? Like, I don't want to meet if there's no agenda. What do we have to gain from each other? Hope you have a good trip. Very polite response. And this Indian dude posted on Twitter saying we should all learn from the West. Like, they value their time so much. I'm like, you're the chutia that wanted to do an agenda less meeting just because you were going to the US. Like, I feel like the best thing which you do take agenda less meetings.
I do.
Like, it's just to be nice, but like, why would you take an agenda less meeting?
No, like literally in a first world country, if like the work hour is 9 to 5, and at 5 o'clock, come what may, everyone shut shop, goes home. It doesn't matter if there's like a line of people waiting outside to be serviced. They don't care. They're like, okay, this is my work time. I'm going to take it as it is, which is the opposite of how it is here, which I guess is because like there are too many people and there's too much supply for the kind of demand that there is.
Yeah.
But that's something I really want to stop doing. I've done it all my life, and like 5 or 6 years into your career, it makes sense to just be like, bas ho gaya.
We sound like Anurag Kashyap from that one Instagram thing where I'm gonna charge.
No, I think Anurag Kashyap did a great, like,
I
that was the
agree.
right thing to
No,
do.
100%. Like, I was in awe. Like, it just felt so fun. But also, like, because I know Alia, like, Alia's Zomato delivery driver comes and gives scripts along with the food. And it's like, can you give it to your father? She has to use, like, a different name on Zomato.
Yeah.
So, like, I get why he's like, I'm just gonna charge for my fucking time.
Because you do get burnt out. Like, now that I've joined YouTube, I'm like,
Are you burned
yeah,
out?
I'm burnt out recording for the podcast, recording for YouTube, recording for Instagram. I make content separately. I develop material separately. I audition. Like, there's too much stuff going on. I'm so burnt out. And any given point of time, I'm not in my body. Like,
Yeah.
at any given point.
Dude, I've been
Yeah,
telling you for
she
a
knew
while.
it. She fucking knew it. She called it. I was very like doe-eyed, and I was like, let's fucking make content, because I was getting into it, and she was so seasoned and done. She's like, "Meko karna hi nahi hai."
I'm on like my 7th burnout right
Yeah.
now. And I'm doing YouTube right now, but like this is why I just can't touch YouTube for like 6 months at a time. Like
Yeah.
just looking at it makes me stressed. So like burnout's very real, and like I would argue that we have easier jobs than most people.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, I've heard the crew yawn 4 times. Guys, y'all are also yawning now in the gym and all, wherever. Do you think we're like a sleep podcast, or do
Yeah.
you think?
We're a sleep podcast.
Yeah.
Today I'm definitely feeling like a sleep podcast. Like my brain wants to do something, but my body is not emitting those words. Like today is the first time where I'm like, ho nahi raha hai. You know when I felt like this the last time? Our first shoot date ever.
I mean, just not gonna look at this for 3 weeks.
No, this is going up as is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite and least favorite thing about me?
About you, you're super proactive and like always down to have a good time and make people feel good.
Is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
Oh, how sweet. I didn't even know that.
And my least favorite thing about you is that you perceive if somebody like more discomfort in someone else than actually is. Like you think that Sakshi is somebody who's very like doesn't care, bindas. But if she even sees your eye twitch, she's like, "Oh my god, Naina's stressed. She doesn't like what's happening. She hates the episode."
But you don't.
Yeah,
You
and I'm
always
like,
hate the episode.
No, and
I'm right.
her stress levels, like of like her observation of stress levels around her, I think are delusional.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought I was so like accommodating.
you are accommodating. You're too accommodating. Do you not agree?
No. My least favorite thing about you is that opinion about me.
I want to ask you a question.
What's up?
Do you have any regrets?
No.
None at all.
Well, yeah. No, I regret this one tattoo, I guess.
Yeah.
Because now everyone thinks I'm a Harry Potter fan, which I was, but I kind of, like, I'm not like a Potterhead right now. Like, I like Harry Potter. But I don't want a tattoo. I don't love Harry Potter like that. Like, I love my ex whose name is tattooed. I'm like, it's not. Psych. Do you have any regrets apart from
This podcast? No, yeah, I have one regret.
what is it?
You'll get to know when we do paid episodes, and that's when I will unpack that one actual honest regret.
No one fucking cares. Just tell them.
What is my one regret?
She's gonna say something damn sad.
Yeah, it's gonna be damn sad.
Don't say. Unlock it in a paid collab so they make us cut it out. Otherwise, I'll be the villain.
No, I try not to live. Like, I fuck up actively all the time. Like, all the time I'm fucking up. But my funda is ki it's my fuck up, mujhe bhugatna hai, and then I move forward from it.
Yeah.
I'm never going to fucking sit in the past and keep thinking about that one day when I did this, that one time when I could have done X, Y, Z. I just move forward, move on to the next thing. The best way to move on is to get a tattoo to commemorate the fuck up you made. It's a very like cathartic feeling because you're feeling some little pain in your body, and then when
That's
you look
the
at
most Gen Z thing
yeah,
you have.
when you look at it, then you're like, okay, yeah, this is my like battle scar for when I fucked up this way. This is my battle scar for when I fucked up this way.
I only get tattoos and I'm happy.
I only get tattoos when I've overcome something.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
I have one tattoo waiting that Sakshi has gifted me, by the way, on my birthday. I just have to go and get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's exciting.
I'm getting a little stuffed toy
She's
unicorn
getting my face tattooed on her forehead.
on my asshole. That's what you asked.
Yeah.
That's what the gift card is
Treat
for.
yourself.
Specifically
You have to get a
says.
photo of me on your asshole. It's just
Yeah.
the asshole on her asshole. That's such
It's
a
hyper
cool, oh my
realistic.
god. Like, I want to get a rib tattoo
Yeah.
that's just a pig. So like pork ribs.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to get like 12 inches tattooed on my foot
Why?
because 12 inches is a foot. I want a chicken tattooed on my finger.
I pray you're never happy.
Like a chicken finger.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's going through her 9th burnout, guys.
I
It's-
can't, no, I have guys. If any of y'all is inspired, please feel free. Oh my god, this is great. Maybe we can get a little baby cow tattooed on your calf.
because
Like
it's
a
a calf.
How can I be burnt out? I have no lack of ideas.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of getting lip fillers.
Oh, yeah. One thing you should never do is when you get a PR deal to do lip fillers for free, don't take it up.
But you can dissolve them.
No, it's not good to dissolve. Dissolving is very harmful for your body. Like your skin tissue loosens up.
Like, you drain it out.
You don't. You think it's a fucking nalka laga ke aise put
Yeah.
करते हैं? Like,
They put a syringe. Like a pitchkari.
who taught you?
So where does it go?
So basically,
It's
you
like
take
Like you draw blood.
No, you don't draw it out.
Then how? Where does
It
it go?
dissolves. Like I don't know the exact
So
technology.
she doesn't know.
But you don't fucking pull it out. You put a counter like chemical or substance that dissolves it. Your body digests it. It removes itself from your,
So then how is it bad?
because the thing that the dissolver, like it corrodes the elasticity of your skin.
And then you get Botox in a PR deal.
देखो दिखना है किम कार्दाशियन की तरह fucked
Bro,
up,
that's my
lopsided.
goal.
Dude, those are all fucking airbrushed images. You've seen the ones of them without
Yeah,
airbrush,
on the
right?
show.
They look nuts. And by the
I
way,
love
on
how
the
they
show,
look.
on the show, they have a fucking airbrushed filter on top of the
think so?
Yes, they do it in fucking Bollywood. People, you can airbrush.
Who does it?
Can't say who does it, but people do
Last
it.
season 2.
I wish we had the budgets. I wouldn't start
this
working out.
entire episode has an airbrush filter.
I fucking wish the day I can command a budget where I don't have to work out and someone can paint abs on my body, I have
Dude,
arrived.
Same.
Yeah.
Agreed.
But people get their like sideburns airbrushed. They get their laugh lines airbrushed. There's a whole post.
There's a very easy way, but to never get laugh lines.
Don't laugh. Listen to this
Just be
podcast.
sad. Just be sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not too sad. Don't frown.
I want to get under eye, I want to get a eye lift.
A blepharoplasty.
A blepharoplasty, yes.
I also want to get I want to get an eye lift.
Yeah.
I want to get a lipo.
On your face.
No, my arms.
Okay.
I want to get like lip fillers.
Yeah.
And I want to open my eyes more.
That's just a non-surgical procedure. You just have to remind yourself to.
No, one eye opens less.
That's everyone. But ठीक है,
So
you,
y'all
it's
don't
you,
want
it's
to
you.
open
Please,
it. It's your problem.
ठीक है, please,
I want to open
please
both
staple
eyes.
your eyes, please. I would like that.
Just like Botox here, right?
Yeah, I think that would be nice.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, what do you think we should have done? Comment the procedures down below.
They're like voice change surgery. That if it's a PR deal, I'll think about
Yeah.
it.
I genuinely, this time around when I got damn sad, I was like, now it's time for a glow up. Dude, if anybody knows me from like my divorce time, I was so hot. Like I was really
Your
working.
ex is like, yes.
He'll be like, no.
It's been downhill since. I don't miss it.
Dude, those 6 months to a year, I was fucking so hot.
You're still very hot.
Yeah, but now it's like too attainable. That time it was
That time she was an
unattainable.
actor.
Yeah, that time I was an actor.
Now she's just a lowly influencer.
Now I'm a podcaster. You don't even look at my face. You just listen to my voice.
That's
Hello.
the problem. That's why our views are not increasing.
Yeah. Typical Sakshi to not take any blame for the views not
I'm
increasing.
just saying, bro. But mine is the voice only. I'm not looking.
Yesterday I was looking at what are the top searches to get to moment of silence in our analytics. So it is like Sakshi podcast, moment of silence, silence in relationships, girls smoking, Indian girls smoking. I'm like, why do so many people want to watch Indian girls smoking? And then I realized it was smoking Indian girls.
Oh,
People
like
looking for hot chicks on the internet.
And then they have to listen to us. Be like, I'm off, man.
I literally was thinking about this, like all the dudes looking for hot videos of Indian women on YouTube, and then they stumble on this podcast, and they must be so sad.
Not sorry.
But yeah, at the end was Naina Bhan hot, Naina Bhan kiss, Naina Bhan sex. And if that isn't a Dibakar Banerjee
so
film, I don't
funny.
know what is.
Cheap though. Just pay for a Netflix subscription if you
swear.
want to watch the fucking scenes. Don't be fucking cheap. First of all, you're fucking up our algo because then you Google Naina Bhan sex scene and it's not on YouTube, it's on Netflix. And you're fucking.
Yeah.
I'm upset.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I don't know how to make content cater to this. I don't think anything we talk about on this channel.
Maybe you should talk about the intimacy coordination on class.
Do you want to listen to that guy who searched smoking Indian girl? I can tell you, all the sex was fake. It's not real.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
For our algo.
I started making notes on I reached 20 minutes on notes on Indian smoking, nicotine addiction, etc.
And then you.
And then I realized most times, all they wanted was for me to look hot.
Yeah.
That was it.
And
It
that's
wasn't
the
that
brief.
deep. That was the brief.
I got like the brief, and then I was like, hey, I think we need to look hot. I got a fever.
You're like, I said we need to make a episode about sad girls. You full broke up with the love of your life and everything. Me too.
Yeah. I just want to be happy again. But it's this podcast or happiness. Maybe I was.
Best is whenever they write about the podcast or any of us on Reddit, one person's like, be careful, they lurk here.
Yeah. Okay. I hate that, bro. What the fuck? That Reddit has more followers than the two of us combined. It's not lurking anymore. It's the most. It's like, I don't want Reddit to become mainstream. There are 400,000 people. I was there when there were 1,000 people.
Bro, firstly, Insta celeb gossip, like,
It's dead.
it's dead. You moderators are getting
Bad job.
very bad, very bad. Matlab, 48 hours, nothing has happened.
Yeah.
It's just been Rebel Kids apology screenshot.
They're fucking her broadcast. They're doing full screen recording 5.
Yeah.
I listened also. Because there's nothing else. And
Nothing.
Bichari, she's just saying, don't call me a slut. And they're like, oh,
Oh, suddenly she doesn't want to be called a slut.
slut. How dare she? It's actually.
It's like it's become so boring. I want to take this time out to salute Malvika Sitlani, Kritika Khurana. You have been the troopers of the community. Like Komal Pandey, Kusha. You know, my fucking salam to you. Without you, that thread is dead. Like there's nothing happening there. There's
Yeah.
absolutely nothing happening, and people are now getting enraged for dumb shit because there's absolutely no information.
Tick.
Sorry, my co-host got a little bored.
No, I found a tick. 1 sec, I'm coming. Yeah, Naina's giving her salami, na?
Yeah, I've given it. I think, like, you know, it's not easy to keep taking hate and Insta celeb gossip. Wait, I'm going to see what there is right now. I'm finally alone on the podcast. Let's see the views drop immediately. I'm waiting for it to load.
Let's fucking just decode it.
Yeah, let's decode. Okay, so like I said, 4 hours ago, Rebel Kid again invaded privacy of many households by posting their photos in her stories. Next, see, number 2, it's fucking Malvika Sitlani. Bro, leave her alone. Let the woman be. Number 4, Malvika Sitlani. Who is Gaurav Taneja?
Flying beast.
Oh, who's that?
He's this really buff dude who like hates his dog.
Okay. Okay, there's absolute not one juicy piece of information. It's really sad.
This one post that's Sarah being Sarah.
The best
On
thing is
Sarah's vlog, Sarah is being Sarah. That's gossip.
my favorite thing is that everybody here has given so much attention to all of these people that now the only thing on this subreddit is how all the influencers you hated on have bought houses from your hate. They monetized on it. Everyone. Sitcom have moved into Mumkin. You guys are still like, she didn't like put up her birthday dress. Bro, she's fucking living it up. I don't get it.
No, but what do you like? Sometimes I'm like, chal, I'll give some industry gossip.
There's
but then
none.
yeah, everyone's become boring. Everyone's sorted their shit out.
Because everyone monetized on the hate and bought fucking houses. They're living
Hate
great
on
lives.
us also.
Yeah, come on, thoda sa to.
I also want house.
Yeah, please.
We'll call it Namumkin. I know this is like 2 months too late, but what do you think about Alam Zeeb's actress getting all that hate as an actor?
As an actor, I don't know how my opinion is any different from anybody else. Dude, too much. It was too much hate towards her. Like, too much hate towards her. It got a bit much.
I'm a little jealous actually because I have the same skill set and I'm stuck here trying to make a podcast work. Like my mama, what the fuck is he doing?
What does your mama do? My mama's retired, dude. I can't. I'm
But like, from what? I don't know. I don't know what my mama does. One of my mamas is a scientist.
I just don't like the way she
She's
responded.
ignored that.
Yeah, because I know he's not going to put you in some fucking science
Experiment.
Yeah.
Maybe like a first trip to the moon types.
Whose first trip? Everyone's gone.
Mine. Oh yeah, I forgot. The moon
Sakshi,
landing's
has
fake,
anyone
guys.
been to the moon? It's so unique and new.
It's fake. I'm team not Neil Armstrong.
You're a flat earther. You're an anti-vaxxer.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, the anti-vaxxers were correct all along.
No, they weren't correct.
They weren't wrong.
It's true.
People are having some weird fucking symptoms after putting Covaxin and Covishield in their bodies.
I didn't take the booster.
That's okay.
I took the first 2 doses.
That's fine. The damage was done.
Oh,
Congratulations. Your child is going to have 5 eyes and 3 ears.
that's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chale. ये तो कहीं नहीं
On
गया.
that note,
This episode went
you were
nowhere.
saying something about Alamzeeb. You
Nothing.
didn't like the way she responded.
I just didn't like she was going out of her way to just be unlikable. Like as in her PR drive.
Some of us are just naturally unlikable. We
Yeah.
don't have to go out of
Yeah.
our way. She's appropriating my culture of being unlikable.
Tell us what you think of this new style of moment of silence.
And then I was
because
like, one day I didn't write notes.
today I made notes and everything.
Then
I
what the fuck?
नहीं है यार मेरा टाइम नहीं है
Apna time.
चला गया इतने अच्छे अच्छे नोट्स बना के रखे थे मैंने
Can I read them?
ये तो
Can I
this was
miss
for
it?
London
Oh, can I misinterpret? Can
Yeah,
I
yeah.
interpret your
this
notes?
was for Audacity and Access.
Okay. Most influencers are being accused of audacity in a consistency over quality. What?
Yeah. What?
Oversharing, kindness. Boundaries are disregarded. Do you add to this?
Yeah, I'm just putting like words.
Micro cleaning.
Where?
The last point.
Even I don't know what that is.
Was it my story about my friend?
Oh yeah, yeah, it was.
Okay, so basically when we were talking, I have this friend, okay, in Australia, and she recently called me up and she was like, dude, I came back from like a day out with my friends and my boyfriend had trashed the house basically and she started cleaning and this dude has decided in this entire thing this is the best time to clean his PlayStation shelf. So while she's cleaned the entire house, he has just tidied up that shelf, which is remove all the stuff and put it back in because he didn't want to help her clean the house.
Yeah.
And
That's the kind of aukat that people who have not stepped one day in the gym, they're like, how do I get abs tomorrow?
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, first start fucking running on the treadmill. 6 months later, we'll figure out how to work on your macros and your micros.
You just add it.
So in Delhi, like my boxing instructor, he's a Jat, okay? And the way that all of his friends and his brothers and all live, I want to live like that. 5 a.m. in the morning, we go boxing, so they pick me up, okay? In a fucking Scorpio, like with tinted windows.
That's every Delhi girl's nightmare.
Yeah, but all of them are my friends. So
Oh.
it's so much safer for me to be in Delhi. And 5 a.m. in the morning, like they're driving, honking through neighborhoods, like no
Sick.
fucks given. If somebody tries to overtake them, they fucking speed and they like तू मेरी गाड़ी को काटेगा you know? And I'm like, I want to be like this.
To meri gaadi ko.
Yeah, I want to be able to like not care, you know, about being likable, being amicable, following like public rules. I don't want to do this anymore.
I was jaywalking in London and I thought I was the coolest person ever.
Yeah.
Because
And
I
it was
was.
such a rush.
Yeah.
Like in London, us walking at night was such a new thing
Yeah.
for me. I mean, you're in Mumbai, maybe it's not that new, but like for me, it was really new because in Delhi, I can't walk outside at night.
But if you were a
But if I
boxing
was
coach,
a group of like boxing instructors,
if you were a group of boxing instructors, yes. You too can shut your eyes when you're driving for 10 seconds at a time.
best was one day there was a ditch.
Best.
There was a ditch in the road. Okay, and this woman had driven into the ditch, so her gadi was half in and half out, and she was like, "How do I get my car out?" So my instructor's younger brother, he got out, like, "Ma'am, aap chodo, main karta hu." Got into the car. She was trying to save the car from getting fucked. He just went full accelerator, yanked the car out. The bumper fell off. This thing fell off. Everything fell off the car. And he's like, "Ye
Thank you,
लीजिए."
भी नहीं बोला. She's like, I also know how to rev the engine. She's like, your younger brother thought, इनको सिखाया ही नहीं है accelerator दबाना अच्छे से.
Yeah.
What
10
a
seconds.
well-meaning guy. At 5 in the morning. Now she has to pay for a bumper. Anyway, on that note, we are signing off.
Maybe forever.
Thank you for watching. If you've made it through so many episodes, please comment. Don't yawn, crew. If you watched so far. And Sid, can you make an animation of Nana and I doing salsa? Thank you.